Chapter 1, Segment 3. The brain and behavior are reciprocally related. The relationship between the brain and behavior can be difficult to understand. Many ideas about the brain have been developed, and most of the time the ideas are correct and agree with what we currently know, but there are also many misconceptions. An example is that humans only use 10% of their brain, when in reality the entire brain is used and activated even when performing simple tasks. Behavioral neuroscience contributes to our understanding of human disorders. The brain is complex and can have errors that result in disorders. Behavioral neuroscience can help understand these disorders and treat them. A European survey stated that at least 38% of the population suffers from a mental disorder, and that 1 in 5 currently suffers from a neurological disorder like epilepsy, Alzheimer's, cerebral palsy, or a psychiatric disorder like anxiety, mood, and impulse control disorders. And these disorders can cost a lot of money. The cost of treating dementia is more than the cost of treating cancer and heart disease combined. To lessen these costs, researchers investigate these disorders to help treat and even prevent them. When searching for answers, clinicians and lab scientists come and work together. An example are twins, one with schizophrenia and the other without, and clinicians see them, and then lab scientists start asking questions like, do structural differences result after or before symptoms of schizophrenia? Were these differences present at birth, or did they occur during puberty? And what genes are involved? Animal research makes vital contributions. Animal research is important when answering research questions. However, it also arises an ethical question: is animal testing morally correct? A study done by the National Research Council stated that 93% of mammals used in animal research were lab-breeded rodents, and that most Americans believe that animal research should continue. However, there are people who believe that animal research is unethical and go to violent measures to protest, such as burning down buildings and exploding bombs in labs. Regardless, animal research will probably continue as there is no real substitute. The history of research on the brain and behavior begins in antiquity. The brain wasn't always considered as the control of behavior. When King Tut was being mummified, his liver, lungs, stomach, and intestines and heart were preserved while the brain was removed. The Bible mentions the heart several times but never mentions the brain, and Aristotle believed that mental capacity was in the heart. Herophilus brought attention to the nervous system when he dissected the bodies of animals and humans and saw that every region of the body was connected to different nerves. And Galen, who treated gladiator injuries, brought attention to the head as the cause of behavioral changes. He also believed in animal spirits, which was a fluid that would go from the nerves to the entire body, but was found inaccurate because he wouldn't dissect humans.